Alright guys, we are back with the next part of the Bounty Hunter playthrough. I know it's been probably about 6 months since the last one came out, since I recorded the last one, sorry. I'm now hoping that I can make this more of a weekly type of thing, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, first things first, let's just get stuck into it. I've already logged on and claimed my daily reward. It was just some credits, nothing too exciting. And from gifting, we ended up with quite a lot of credits in excess. I don't particularly want to use a lot of those credits. I don't think that I will need to use a lot of those credits either, but I think in order to just diminish some of the credits that we do have, I'm just going to spend it on achievements because they don't really impact anything, they don't really benefit you in any way, and it's just an easy way to, to dump them. Okay, so now that we've done all the stuff with our rating and we've spent our credits to get back down to a reasonable amount post-gifting, I think that it's time that we should just continue battling. So since I last recorded, back in January, there was a change to how much experience and credits that you earn per battle. I believe they essentially doubled it, which obviously means that now you'll be able to progress through levels, especially the early levels, much faster, which is a good thing considering that most of the game is based around being level 40. So okay, here we go. We got the Void Creature first. Now if I remember the strat correctly, we go for the Color Blast. Let's see what happens here. He hits himself, that's beautiful. And very much enjoy seeing that. Go with the multi-shot. Back down to half health already. Uses the Ox, that is fine by me. I cannot remember what we usually do next. I'm just going to go for the Focused Fury. And now hope that he hits himself again. He does not, that's fine. I think I steal energy and then hope he hits himself. No, okay, that wears off. Okay, fine, that's fine. He's hitting quite hard though, I see. Okay, multi does not kill there. Okay, good to know. Void Creature does have a lot of HP, which it can be annoying. Let us go for the poison, because he healed. Oh, okay, man, he's hurting a lot. Why is it hurting so much? I kind of want to heal. Void creatures are not very friendly, are they? Okay, 167 damage. I reckon we hit him with the robot. So close. There is also... we also now get added bonus of focus. Having focus levels now gives us stats. So that's what this thing here is. +1 stat for focus level to 3 and 4. So we get extra 1 stat for focus level 4, which is what I believe we are at the moment. And it's just a nice little bonus. There is, so here, oh, it's during Power Hour as well. I picked a very good time. So 318 experience, 159 normally, and then 900 credits for winning, which is very good. As you can see, that took us a huge chunk through. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that these cores now, the Supremacy cores, they used to give So for the primary, it used to be 3 strength, 2 dexterity, 2 technology, 2 support. They have been nerfed now. All of these passive stat cores have been nerfed quite harshly. I think it's a good thing that they've been nerfed, but it does mean that now for our lower level characters that we don't have as big of a boost as what we would have. Once again, I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing. It trivialized the early game quite a lot, and I think that it's pretty important to the health of the game to not have that. Okay, next battle, Lionheart Soldier. He gets first turn. He immediately takes my energy. That's not very nice. I'm just going to start with a Color Blast. Hopefully you can get some free hits on himself here. Yep, there's the first one. Let's go for the multi-shot. I'm pretty sure now they've... No, hang on, I apologize. They have not changed. Oh, he hit himself again. That's awesome. Let us steal energy. If he hits himself again... I think I can force, but I can't multi. I think if I force him here, and then I go for the Rage Uppercut, for the Rage Focused Fury, I think that's a good strat. I think that'll work. Oh, we got a block too. That's nice. Focused Fury, that should be enough damage. Yeah, 468. Yeah. That's good. Oh my, all the Battle Pass things. Okay, Super Fortune Bomb, Arcade Token, bunch more experience, awesome. Let's just keep trying to get through this until Power Hour ends. It only has 3 minutes left, so yeah, let's just get through it as well as we can. This might end up being a very short video. If that is the case, and I go from level 35 to 36 very quickly, yeah, I'm not really sure what I'll do. I think I might just keep it as a shorter video. Maybe shorter videos might get watched a bit more. We got the Dragonoid spawn now. We're just gonna keep it the same strat. Goes for the shield. It's the first shield we've had to. Oh, I did not mean to poison. Okay, that was a mistake. Ah, it's annoying. Okay, and he's not hitting himself either. That is fine. Let's go for the multi-shot. Get some health back. Does he hit himself now? No, he's still not hitting himself. Okay, well, I really misplayed. Now our... Yep. The color blast is gone. That is fine with me. Let's go for the uppercut, Rage Uppercut. 507 damage, not bad, not bad. Now he goes for his melee. Let's see, what else can we do here? I think I just go for a multi, force him to heal. Gives us another turn to do some damage and heal from doing the damage. How much? He has much less resistance, so let's go for the sidearm. About 200 damage, not bad. Man, he's hurting. He's hurting a lot. Let's see. Let's go for the robots. Good bit of damage. I don't think that he'll be able to kill me here. Yep, we're good. I think I'm gonna have to heal. The NPCs are kind of got me on the back foot now. Like, I mean, I'm not like not tanky or anything like that. They're just hurting a lot. I guess that's just how it is at this point now. Okay. There we go. Multi. It's 11 rounds to end this one. It's not good. I did misplay, but it is what it is. Arcade token, bomb, and a weapon. They can get rid of that. That's fine. We're already halfway through 35. Okay, this is crazy. We've done 3 battles, and we're halfway through 35. Power Hour does and will end in the middle of this battle, though. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. I should have stopped the recording earlier, but what can you do? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to run into many players during this video. It's just kind of the off-season for the game. There's not a lot of like stuff happening. There's meant to be a pretty big new update dropping somewhat soon, which will allow for much more interesting builds, a much more large variety of builds. But until that happens, we just got to play with what we've got. I am curious to see how the new skills and stuff will work, just because, well, from what I've seen, you'll be able to swap skills out for each class. So, like, for example, from what I've seen, the Bloodlust on Bounty Hunter can be swapped out for another passive skill. So yeah, I'm just really curious to see how that'll all work. That just seems like it'll be a really cool feature to help with the balance of the game. And help with the variety of the game as well, I think. Let's go for the Rage Uppercuts. 520. Now, I know I could have gone for the multi-shot there. I figured the uppercut was better because he has less dexterity, and the multi-shot's still going to deal about, you know, just under 500 damage anyways. Or 400 damage, I apologize. Let us go for the auxiliary here. Yeah, big damage on the auxiliary. I still think the auxiliary, yeah, it's our most damaging weapon by far still. Okay, got some more stuff. So power hour is over. That's fine. Our mission is complete. Let's go to Night Wraith. Let's go turn that in. Veteran contract. Awesome. That is now done. Let's see what other missions there are. Let's see if there's any... bounty board. Okay, that's the chain that we were doing. Let's see if there's any daily missions that are good. No, mercenary duties, not giving a lot. Blood Orc training, not giving a lot. Nope. Maybe that one. And yeah, these ones we don't have any access. We aren't able to do. So let's go to Sowing Chaos, and let's see. I believe it's this one. 10 PvP wins. Okay, sweet. That's easy. Just 10 battles. That should be pretty straightforward to do. Well, who do we have? We have the Frost Demon. I'm going to try and change up the strategy a little bit. I think I'm going to go for the smoke screen first. See how much damage that does. He has less defense now than he does resistance. Yeah, true. I forget that they can do that. Alright, never mind. I'm going to scrap that. Back to the multi-shot strat. Yes, flash. Yeah. Do your damage. Use your malfunction. Let's get it over with. And you deflect. Okay. That's really annoying. I have so much less resistance now. That is not good at all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stumped on how to quickly move through these battles. Oh yeah, another thing. They recently came out with an update that will show the duration, how long is left for your debuffs. So if I hover over the Color Blast, it'll say it's available for 3 turns. The Malfunction is gone next turn. It's just a nice quality of life thing. That came out like literally this morning. So I'm glad that they did that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it other than I'm glad that they did it, because it was a good change. It's nice to you know, see that Night Wraith is still like communicating with the community. Yeah, and coming together with, you know, and coming up with these good solutions just to help the game kind of flow a bit better and feel a bit nicer. Okay, so we're kind of, you know, we're still kind of hitting like around, you know, turn 8, 9 for battles. Unfortunately, I think that this is just the new reality, especially with our supremacy, our stat cores being nerfed. Actually, you know what I might do quickly? Let's just go to the Venbot. You can go to any of them. I just go to this one because I like it. Let's see if we can find some new cores for our build. So at the moment, this is one, like, giving strength, giving 2 to dexterity, giving a bit to everything, and yeah, giving support. So I think the Supremacy armor we leave as is, because this one costs Varium. I don't want that variant to go to waste, so I think that remains as is. I think that for the rest of our gear though, we should find ones that complement our build. So I think Domination for the primary, which gives 3 strength, 2 dexterity. I think that is a good option, so let's go for that. Because then we get a little bit of strength, we still get a dexterity boost. For our sidearm, I think we can kind of go... I kind of feel like going Fortitude, because, you know, the extra dexterity is always really nice, and the extra technology helps us be a little bit tankier, helps also with our bot dealing a bit more damage, so I think we're going to lock in that. And for armor we're keeping the same. For the auxiliary, let me see if I can find it. Is it... no. Strength, technology, is it? I believe it's Vigor. Yeah, Vigor gives 3 support, 2 dexterity. I think that this way we are the amount of stats that we're still getting for, you know, each thing, we're losing 1 stat overall for strength and support, but this way, and I think we're losing 2 for technology as well, but this way we're gaining more dexterity, which I think is more important for this build. So let us put that there. Let's put fortitude on. Awesome. And we will also put vigor on. Okay, so let's jump into the next battle and let's see how those stats all look. Okay, next battle, here we go, the heavy mechachillid. So these guys have a fair bit more defense than resistance. I think we're just going to go straight for the color blast off the top. Now let's see, so our stats, yeah, so they're not popping out as far now, but okay, he hit himself as well. I think that having the extra dexterity is probably the best, just so we have more damage on our multi-shot. I think that's important. We're still pretty tanky with the armor supremacy core still giving 4, and then the 2 from fortitude. But from here, I think that we're kind of just free to wail on him a little bit. So let's go for the poison. Hits himself again, that's wonderful. Let us steal the energy. And I think if he hits himself again... Oh, he can't hit himself again. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for a multi-shot. Oh, it's close. That's fine. He's going to heal here. That's okay. Let's see. I reckon that we go for the robot, then go for the auxiliary, and that should be game. Actually, we can just go for a multi-shot. No, we can't. Okay, auxiliary it is. Boom. Done. Easy. Sorted. Okay. So we've got some arcade tokens. That's awesome. I think we completed some battle pass stuff. No, we did not. Well, we did complete some battle pass stuff, but it didn't give us any experience. That is a bit weird. Anyways, we're just going to start going for the next battle. As I said, there's not really anything else that we're working towards at the moment. It's kind of just trying to reach level 40 now. We've got our build sorted, I think, for the most part. We've got decent cores. We have, you know, a decent robot. Oh, here we go, next battle. Heavy mechachillid again. He has first turn. Hits me with a malfunction. I believe that also lowers my smoke screen. It does. So we're just going to go for the bunny blast, the color blast. Hits himself, that's good. Let's go multi-shot. Good bit of damage. I do feel like I'm weaker overall. I do feel like I'm not dealing as much damage. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking it a bit or something, but I feel like I'm not hitting as hard. And I'm not really sure why. Okay, let us go for the sidearm. He'll probably heal here, damn. That's fine. We can just go for a multi. What will he do here? Some sort of debuff? No. Just a double strike, that's fine. And I think, yeah, we just robot, then auxiliary, and then it's this game. Steals energy, yeah, sweet. No dramas there at all. Awesome. Okay, we're getting a lot of these bombs for the war. Yeah, no, still, the challenges aren't giving me any XP. I don't know what to do about that. That's a strange one. Maybe if I try jumping to another area, it might update. Let's just go here, let's just dump our bombs. Also, our bombs, we'll use all of them in, you know, you click them once and it'll use every bomb that you have in that thing, so that way you don't have to spam a million like bombs. Yeah, the battle pass still isn't providing any experience. That's Cactus. Let's give Cactus a bit of a fame. I'm pretty sure grinding pretty hard at the moment. Yeah, give me fame as well. What a nice guy. All right, into the next battle. Okay, next battle with the Frost Demon again. I feel like we're kind of just running into the same couple of NPCs now over and over. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just... it seems to be happening a lot more now. I suppose because we're level 35, there's not a lot of them are, like, in the pool available. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to try Smoke Screen, then Color Blast. He didn't shield, which is really good, and now we just got to hope that he starts hitting himself. He is. Thank you very much for doing that. And now let's just hit him with the multi. I think we will need to... I think stealing his energy here is the best play. So we have enough to be able to use our multi-shot again when we need to. We are going to waste a turn of the Color Blast, which does suck a bit. I think Uppercut into Rage Multi will be enough to kill. He's got 504 health. Maybe this is a new way to go. Round 6. Yeah, awesome. Okay, sweet. That was more than enough damage. Okay, we are inching closer and closer to level 36. We're almost there actually. Okay, some of those challenges gave me experience. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the experience. Some of them just straight didn't give me anything. Alrighty, we have the Slayer, or Slayer rather. He hits really hard, so this is going to be a bit more of a difficult battle. I kind of want to start with a dexterity boost, just because all of his attacks are physical, as you could see from... Oh, okay, and he's stealing my energy too. As you could see from his stat page, down here, primary, sidearm, auxiliary, or all physical. So having that extra dexterity just helps us, you know, take much less damage. It also makes our multi-shot do a lot more damage. So let's see how well this will go. He's got a lot of ranged attacks, so I don't know if the Color Blast will be as beneficial, but hey, we'll hit him with it, and there you go, and it seems to be working pretty decently, so well, I'm pretty happy with that. Let us go for the auxiliary. Good bit of damage there. We no longer have the dexterity boost, but we do have Rage Multi, so I reckon Rage Multi would just send it here. It's about the same amount of damage that we had just with the dexterity boost. He heals, that's fine. I believe that because he's healed, we can just poison and we should be good. Another free bit of damage there. Okay, and he's hit me with Smoke Screen. I am not a big fan of that. I'm going to steal some energy back. Just because hopefully it means they went to a big hit. He doesn't, and now we should have him off to multi, and that should be game. Awesome. So that one didn't go as, wasn't as scary as what I thought it was going to be. How are we doing for XP? Okay, so 2 more battles, and yeah, 2 more battles, and we'll be level 36. I've only been recording for 28 minutes, and I think a good 10 minutes of that was spent just kind of yapping about gifts and, well, achievements. Okay, our next battle is the Void Creature. So, let's go with the Smoke Screen first, then we will go for the Color Blast. Hopefully he doesn't shield. Okay, that's really annoying. That's fine. Let's just change up the strat a bit. Let's just go for the multi-shot. Okay, so... Yep, okay, hits me. That's perfectly fine. I think now I'm just going to go for a sidearm. And now, this turn I'm going to go for the Color Blast. So this should mean that, yeah, his next turn he will have no defense matrix, which is what we want. Go for a Rage Multi. He won't be in heal range. Oh, he will be in heal range. Wow. I thought that threshold was a bit higher. That's fine. So this is our last turn of Color Blast now, I believe. Yep. And he didn't hit himself at all. Awesome, thank you for that. Go for the auxiliary, get a little bit of health back as well. His sidearm really hurts. Okay, we have to go for a multi-shot here. 500 damage. I think uppercut might be enough to kill. It's gonna be risky, but try our best. Oh, yeah, easily had enough. Awesome. And yeah, that's our next battle. 1 more battle, level 36. 4 more battles for this next mission. Yeah, all these NPCs, they're starting to feel a bit harder to beat, if I'm being honest. It just feels like they're hitting a bit harder, and I'm not hitting them as hard. I'm not sure if that's just me getting in my own head or what, but either way, it's not. It puts us in a bit of a rough position a bit more often. Okay, so he's gone for a shield too. That's perfectly fair. We're both just defending against attacks. Multi-shot hits pretty hard, and yeah, he's going to do absolutely nothing to us now because, well, yeah, we also have a dexterity shield. Okay, he's gone for a smoke screen. That is really annoying. That's fine though. We can live with that. We can work with that. I'm going to steal some energy just in case he steals mine. I want to be able to use my multi-shot next turn. Okay, he doesn't go for it. That's awesome. Let's go for the multi-shot here. Good bit of damage. Now this turn it's going to hurt me a lot, I think, depending on what he does. Yep, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the Rage Color Blast. And I'm just going to hope that he hits himself a little bit. If he doesn't, that's perfectly okay. I can live with that. I'm going to go for... No, let's go for an uppercut here. Sure that we still have enough energy to deal a multi-shot. He's going to heal here. I think we multi-shot and then we auxiliary and it should be game. Unless he hits himself. He also hit himself. He made it one turn shorter for us. Awesome. Okay, arcade token credits, another super fortune bomb. This should be level 36 as well. Awesome. So I believe at this point I kind of just want to keep putting points into Bloodlust, get that as high as we can, and I'm feeling like we need to maybe bring our focus up to level 5. Maybe we can start working towards that. So I'm just going to put 4 points into technology. Let's do that. Let's split the points a little bit more. So we've taken 6 stats out of dexterity and I've distributed them amongst the rest of it. So now we have level 5 support, focus, which gives us +2 to all stats, which is just nice. Our robot will deal much more damage now as well. As you can see, it deals an extra 40 damage from level 4, and we just have a bit more technology, so we're just a little bit tankier. So I think that's a good spot to save there. Yep, awesome. We got our level up bonus, always make sure you grab that, it should be a decent chunk of credits. And let us go to the inventory and let's upgrade our stats. So I think I'm just going to send dexterity here for all of my gear. I think that's the best way to go. Upgrade all these. Yep. So it took us 11 battles to get from level 35 to 36. I'm pretty sure the last video we did, I would have done like 20 plus battles. We did have power help a little bit, so you know, you can add I think another 3 battles onto that, but still 14 battles as opposed to 20 plus. It's pretty good. Okay, next battle we have the Lionheart Soldier. He has first turn. He's lower level, so he's probably more likely to get the first turn. How are our stats looking now? Okay, 344, 348 for defense and resistance, and I think everything else looks pretty good. So just to double check, he's got even split across both, so I'm going to hit him with the Color Blast first. So now Robot's hitting just a little bit harder as well, which is always nice. He doesn't hit himself, that's fine. Go for a multi-shot, good bit of damage, like 500 damage-ish. Hits himself, that's what we're after. I think now I'm just going to auxiliary. See what he does here. Auxiliary might have been too much, yeah. Okay. I think if I just go for a Rage Focused Fury, it might be enough. Yeah, it was. Okay, awesome. Sweet. That was a good battle. It was a quick battle. Getting some more arcade tokens. Gone a bit further through the battle pass, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not worrying about any of those. Let's just keep going through the battles. Okay, here we are. Got the Slayer again. He immediately steals the energy. That's just a bit rude, I'm not gonna lie. Don't really like that. I'm gonna steal my energy back, because don't take my energy. Just don't do that. That's not very nice. He goes for an energy shield, that's fine. Defense matrix, we're going to just multi-shot. Let's see. Okay, he goes for that. I think here I'm going to just reflex boost. I'm going to reflex boost, How many shield turns does this have up for? Okay. Yeah, I was right to use the shield. 2 more turns. So I think I'm going to just use my sidearm here. Then I'm going to multi-shot. Then I'm going to hit him with the Color Blast. Okay, multi-shot, Rage Color Blast, and that should get him pretty low, and then I think we can still energy back the turn after. Yeah. 386, he's going to heal here. Maybe I should have raged Auxiliary. Maybe that would have been better. No, if he hits himself here or whatever. Okay, he doesn't hit himself here. If he hits himself in the next turn or so, then yeah, Color Blast would have been worth it. He didn't hit himself. Had to do it to me, huh? Go for an uppercut here, and that's enough to kill him. I will say I do love how just consistently good Focused Fury is. It just always kind of seems to... Oh, here we are, with a player. Oh no, I'm at the threshold where I'm running into level 40s now. That is not good. Right, I think I can only run into rank 1s at the moment. So, yeah, that's a thing. I honestly do not know what to do here. So he's gone for a high support build. I think my best bet is to just hit him with an auxiliary. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, to be honest. I think if I go the shield, he's just gonna get rid of whatever I've put up. Okay, he's gone for that. So now his multi is going to hit me like a truck. I think I have to heal and hope that I survive the multi-hit. He has max reroute. He has a way to get energy. He has 2 ways to get energy back. Okay, I just survive. Okay. I think I have to use my health booster now. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do in this one. I didn't realize that level 36 was the level where you can start coming across level 40s. Okay, stolen his energy. You can't use the big artillery strike. His auxiliary is up, I think, this turn or next turn. I'm not feeling good about this. He's gone for an energy shield. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I think here I go for Focused Fury. Try to get a bit of health back to maybe survive his auxiliary this turn. If he crits me, I'm dead. But if I can survive the auxiliary, I think I'll be okay. He might be saving his auxiliary for rage though. Or he's just going to force me to strike and I'm just dead. I think his auxiliary is going to do way more than 500 damage. I might get lucky, I might deflect it. He's going for Revy. I really hate that call. I really don't like that call. I think I just heal here, to be honest. Heal, see what he does. Yeah, okay, 660 damage. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, I think from this point I'm going to Color Blast. I just have to kind of hope that I can do enough damage where he gets low, but okay, no, he's used his energy grenade. Okay, that's great, that's perfect. I think we can still most of that energy back. We can. That puts us in a really good spot. It's gone for Pyrofly. I can no longer use Static Grenade. Okay, I kind of have to send it now. Let's go for a multi. Awesome. He's really low now. I think that we're actually going to win. This is crazy. He can heal. He does heal. I know he has... I know that he has his auxiliary coming up soon. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hit him with my auxiliary. He's kneeling again. His is up now. Okay, we survived that. I think I have to go for the cheap shot and just hope that whatever he does doesn't crit me. Because he can't heal. Oh, what's going to happen here? This is a really close battle. He doesn't crit. Okay, I think we just won. I think that's this game. So yeah, let's just go for the robot. I think that's GG. Wow. Okay, there we go. Our first battle against a level 40, and we actually won. That was crazy. Oh my god. I'm a bit scared to go into another 1v1 because I feel like I'm just going to run into him again, and I don't want to do that because that was way too intense. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Has a mission log. Okay, sweet. No, we just finished our mission as well. Let's go turn this in, complete that. That's another 5k. I'm not going to worry about that one. I just want to keep gaining XP. So I think we'll jump into 1v1 now, and I think we should be okay to just run back into an NPC. Alright, here we go. NPC. Okay, back to a bit more comfortable battles. We have the Juggernaut spawn. I'm going to smoke screen, then I'm going to color blast, then I'm going to multi-shot, and never mind. I'm going to smoke screen. Now I'm going to multi-shot because he put up the defense matrix. I suppose that's the risks that I'm running with running that particular start. I'm going to use my sidearm now. Then I'm going to steal energy. Okay. That's fine. I think I can go for a max multi now, rage multi, that's awesome. Okay, so I think here I go for the auxiliary, force him to heal, then I use my color blast, and then then color blast, and then multi, and I hope that that's enough. I hope he just hits himself at least once. If he hits himself once, yeah, awesome, we're sweet. It's round 8, that's not too bad, I can live with that. So let's see, probably got another 10 battles to do. Let's see if there's another mission that we can try to do. Maybe bounty board. Maybe let's just keep progressing with that. I believe it is warrior contract. Yeah. Let's just keep working on that. Okay, next battle. Oh no. Okay, ZK8. Let's see. He is a strength blood mage. He is also 1 win of 40. Okay, so he's got max fireball, which improves his strength. He has does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna just go straight for the dexterity boost off the start. Does this? Okay, that lowers my defense and resistance for 2 turns as well. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's give him a fame though. Okay, that hurts. That hurts quite a lot, but that's fine. That's what we're prepared for. Hit him with the multi-shot, we get him down to about half health. Let's see what he does here. He's going to steal the energy. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to try and use the gun's core, which makes him do like a giant slam. So I'm using color blast, he can't do that. His best bet I think here is to just try and shoot me normally. Oh, okay, no, well he does have a core for that as well. That's fine. Okay, the robot is cheese. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of it is, the whole point of it is to counter strength builds, to be honest. Okay, I think that it's going to be close. He's going to do a pretty good chunk of damage with Fireball. I hope that... Okay, that's just rude. That's just rude. I can't use my multi. Okay, you know what? That's fine with me. Oh, I can use my multi, and that's GG. Easy. Yeah, okay. No dramas at all there. I don't know why he would have gone for that. We're versing a lot of really high level players now. I don't know if I love that. I felt a lot more confident about it before when those stat cores gave us a little bit more, but you know, we seem to be making it work, so I think we'll be pretty good for a bit. Okay, next battle. One-winged A. I'm assuming that's meant to be Angel. Okay, now we'll convert people up to rank 5. Okay, this guy is a 5 focus blood mage. Okay, let's just go with the auxiliary. That's not doing a lot of damage at all. I am not feeling very good. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't feel good at all about the fact that we're coming up against this many level 40s. I think I'm gonna have to swap to either 2v2 or Jug. Because yeah, we're just gonna get rolled now by anyone with a decent build. And like there's nothing I can do here, I don't think. I think he's just both too tanky and deals too much damage. Okay. He's stealing my energy, and he's got rage now. Like I think I'm just dead this next turn. He just has way too many things available for him to use. I think his sidearm just kills me here. He doesn't go for it. Interesting. Well, I have to go for the rage multi. It's not gonna do enough. He can just go for the plasma cannon now when I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to stay out of 1v1s now. That's sad. That's really sad. I think I'm going to have to swap to... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to swap to a Juggernaut build. So, whilst we do that, I'm just going to have to quickly bounce over and look something up. So I'm going to need a few things in order to make a Juggernaut build work well for Bounty Hunter. So the first is going to be, I'm going to need some active cores. So the first one that I need will be Plasma Meteor. So I think I can just buy that, yeah, from the vendor. This is a core that hits 2 enemies, and I don't believe it... Does it cost energy? It costs 180 to use. Okay, that's fine. So that's the first one. The next one is Massive Strike, which I don't believe is available. If I can just look it up real quick. So I think we can go to the Light Mecha Chillid. And yeah, okay, we cannot buy it because it costs barium. That's fine. Okay, so first things first, we have the Plasma Meteor. That's fine. We now need Spread Fire for the auxiliary. Where on earth can I grab that from? I need to look up where to find this weapon. Ultra Core. Ah, okay, awesome. The Lawman has it. Okay. I made a mistake in buying the auxiliary that I did. So I'm going to just take that off for now. Let's get rid of that. And I'm going to buy this auxiliary, the Ultra Corsair Shotgun 2024. I don't need the CC version, but they cost the same, so I think I'm just going to buy the CC version. That's fine. Let us buy that. This is going to cost us 40,000 credits, so let's buy that. What I'm also going to do is, so I'm not wasting the cores, is I'm just going to remove the cores from this weapon. Just so I have them. I'm going to sell the Titan's Dread Auxiliary now. Get a little bit of our credits back. Let's see what else. Is there anything else that we can sell? There should be some stuff here. We can sell some soul gems. We can sell... That's about it. We don't have a lot of stuff that we can sell. Okay, let's sell the Biddo's stuff. Let's sell the Evolved Frostbane. We don't need that. Let us sell the Doombringer armor. And everything else I think that we can keep for now. Yeah, okay. We will go to the shop. We're going to now buy... Now this is the sidearm that you want as well, because the Revolver Retribution core and the Ultra Obliteration core are really, really good for when you're hitting multiple targets. They also cost no energy, which is crazy good, and yeah, they're just like must-haves when you are doing Juggernaut battles. So once again, we're going to buy these for minimum price, 40,000 each. Yep. Okay. So that's our primary and secondary. That's our secondary and our auxiliary sorted. That's good. That's what we want. Our next core. Actually, I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Yeah, that's all we need, because we bought the Dark Botanical Borg ages ago, which is perfect. That's exactly what we're after. Yeah, we have the Ultra Corsair Shotgun CC 2024. We have the physical version of that, which is what we need. And we have our Dark Botanical Borg, which we will also equip. Our sidearm, so I'm just going to swap. Our sidearm, which is the Ultra Corsair Revolver, we also have. I'm going to put... And for our primary, we also have the Plasma Meteor. Now, from this point, we now need to try and figure out our stats, and we kind of want to have more. We kind of want to have technology and support at a pretty even level. So I'm going to try and manage that now. So let's go those two like that. So we've got 13, 13 like that for our primary. For our... see, I kind of want to try and grind for a gear retrain token, but I'm also not bothered. So let's go split like that. That's another 11,000 credits. Our armor will do last. I think we'll do our armor last. Here, okay, let's put some... Okay, let's max out this. Let's put maybe 10 points into that. And then let's try and split this a bit more evenly. Let's see how that goes. What does that put us at? 20, 36, 30. Okay. Now for our armor, we'll do our armor next. We are going to go and retrain now. So here we're going. So here is what we're going to try and aim towards getting our jug build sorted. I think that Shadow Arts is probably the least important. Probably the least important of our abilities here. Our HP, we can lower it a little bit. It's not as important. And we're going to try and aim for 5 or 6 focus, I think. So let's get those two up. Let's get to 6 focus, and I put one more point into the rest of them, and then we'll just send it into our technology. Maybe we'll take 1 off. Maybe we'll take 2 off. Get that to 61. Okay, let's save that there now, as is. And then now let us go back to our armor. So I think that we want to try and balance out these a bit more. So we want to... Let's bring this down to... So I've taken 10 off it. Yeah, I think 10's fine there. So let's... I think I can... It's another 5, it's another 10. Let's take 3 from that and put that there. Maybe let's just go even split like that. Okay, so 10, 38, 38. That should be decent enough for us to be able to do Juggernaut. So now we're just gonna jump into Juggernaut battles. Okay, so yeah, the problem with Juggernaut battles is that it takes about a minute every single time to find a battle. Yeah, okay, so let's see how this goes. So, let's see, if I can remember correctly, we go for Ultra Obliteration, then we go for the multi, then we go for the robot, Plasma Meteor, then the sidearm. So I'm really hoping that we're able to do these pretty easily. Okay, so multi. Okay, we're doing pretty good damage. I think that this build that's is just a lower version of the build that Cactus gave to the community will be good enough. Okay, big crit, we take those. Okay. Go for the Plasma Meteor. Yeah, okay, we're chunking. We're doing fine now. So level 36 is the level where you're gonna have to start doing this stuff. Good to know. Right. How much XP does that give? It gives nothing. Oh. Okay, we're doing 2v2s. Stuff that. Okay, we've got 3 players here. 4th player. Awesome. Let's see how this goes now. There's Juggernaut battles. Yeah, I'm not doing 46 XP per battle. We're gonna be here for ages if I'm doing that. I think we go for basically the same strategy, though. Like, they'll be a little bit harder, obviously, because they're equal level NPCs. But let's see how we go. Go for Ultra Obliteration. We go for the multi next, as long as we don't get all of our energy stolen. Awesome. Go for a multi-shot. Okay, it's not crazy high damage, but it's something. Okay, you're just stealing all my energy, bro. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Okay, focusing me a fair bit, but that's fine. Let's go for Botanical Borg. That hits pretty hard. I suppose because it ignores a quarter of their defenses, but like, it's pretty good. Okay, that's both their heals now, I believe. So I'm going to go for my Rage Revolver Retribution. Okay, good bit of damage. Yeah, this is actually working out fine. I think that we can make 2v2s work now. Okay, now we're getting a bit scary now. That's fine. I'm gonna steal some energy. No, let's just go for damage. Yeah, damage was a good call. I think if I get low, my teammate will heal me. I'm not low enough to be healed yet, that's fine. Awesome. So I think we just win now. Even if we die, we win. We don't even die, awesome. Well, I can't really do much else. I'm just going to steal energy and then hope my teammate's going to heal me. That's going to be awesome. Heavy Mecha Chillid might heal itself. Nope, doesn't have heal yet. Sweet. And now I can just multi-shot and that should be game. Awesome. How many credits and experience does this give? Okay, this gives the same amount. So it's a bit longer. It's a bit longer, but you know, we're not going to be coming up against level 40s, so I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. Okay, just one more NPC and we will have a battle. Oh, there we go, 4th one. Oh, Slayer and the Dragonoid spawn. This is going to be a bit rougher. Okay, heals himself first. That's fine. I still think it's worth for me to go Ultra Obliteration here. Yep. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should have gone for the Dex boost. Maybe that would have been smarter. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. This one's going to be a bit harder than the previous one. Okay, okay. Why are you shielding yourself? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit shambles here now. I don't feel great about this. Okay, Heavy Mecha Chillid, I need you to heal me here. Thank you. Okay, I survived that, thank god. Big deflection as well. I think that Revolver Retribution is the way to go here. Okay, 400 damage, it's not bad. There's their first heal. Okay, so we're going for the Slayer now, awesome. That's their second heal, okay. Let's go for a multi. I don't have enough to heal myself now, but hopefully I shouldn't need to. Yeah, okay. Okay, we might be able to get rid of the Slayer in the next turn or so. Okay. I think that I go for a Plasma Meteor here. I just gotta hope that I don't die to Slayer's next hit. I don't? Okay, that's good. Heavy Mecha Chillid, you should be able to kill the Slayer now, right? Yep. So even if I die, the Dragonoid spawn loses to my teammate. Oh, okay, I got smacked up. Now we just have to let the battle play out. Okay, so these 2v2s, they're gonna take a bit longer. and they're going to be a little bit harder. Although it does seem that if we just follow the basic strat, we'll do fine. Come on, man! Don't die to this thing. I feel like it would just hit him, just one big hit. That's all you need. He's healed. That's fine. Okay, good. Oh, and you got the stun. Awesome. We love to see that. Never doubted you for a second, dude. Never doubted you for a second. Okay, 159 XP. How far off are we? So 959. So we got another 7 battles, I think. Hopefully we get it pretty soon. Alright, there's the next one. Okay, admin 12. I mean admin 12 versus Lawman Lionheart Soldier. Okay. Yeah, you know what, Starfall, let's just go for the Ultra Obliteration. They both shielded, okay. Well, good thing admin 12 has a lot of energy attack, and you've gone for physical. Okay. Cool. Just really throwing me under the bus there, admin 12. Good little multi-shot. This build up will allow us to get a fair bit more deflections. It also means that our robot's going to do a lot more damage. We're still like obviously keeping the multi-shot around, but our damage is kind of now veering more towards more of our arsenal than just the multi-shot. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That malfunction did a lot. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that either. Okay. Okay. I think I go for Revolver Retribution here. Oh, and it was deflected. No, it wasn't even deflected, it's just a little damage. Force him to heal. Hopefully I survive this next hit from the Lawman. Okay, we've changed up targets now. We're going for the Lawman first. Okay, we got a huge block there. So now I think that our best bet is to go for a Plasma Meteor. Just keep getting damage, keep doing damage. Lionheart Soldier, okay, doesn't kill me, that's fine. Lawman is still alive! Oh my god, why are you stealing his energy? Just kill him! Oh my lord, man. Okay, Ultra Obliteration kills, that's fine. Now it's 2v1, we've got this. Okay, I got really lucky with that block before. Really lucky with that block. Robot deals solid damage, awesome. Why are you still in energy? I have no energy for you still, dude. Okay, you're giving me the last hit. I appreciate that, admin 12. Had me on the ropes there a bit though, buddy. Geary, Trank, Bomb, Fortune Bomb. Okay, 5 more battles. 3 players found. Let's go. 4th one, let's get stuck into it. Valestria, I swear my teammates are just getting worse and worse. Don't shield, don't shield. Okay, you shielded. That's fine. Okay. Admin 12, I'm my old teammate. Going straight, let's get stuck right into it. Yeah, let's go Valestria. Valestra, let's go. Don't stun, awesome. Let's go for... Actually, no, let's go for the Spore Bombardment first. I think if I can get that off cooldown first, then we should be sitting pretty. I might allow this to be sped up a bit. Okay, yeah, Valestra is just a weapon. We're doing so much to admin 12. Daily missions have updated. Yep, no problem. I also realized that now we're not doing 1v1s, we're not progressing our mission anymore, so maybe I should look into the 2v2 mission instead. Although I don't know how long I can do 2v2s for before I start running into high level players. Let's go for Revolver Retribution. Okay, good damage. That's his heal. Oh yeah, we're doing heaps good now. It's amazing all the difference that having a good NPC can do. Sweet. She steals energy. She hits so hard. There's no reason for her to hit that hard. I'm not mad at it. I'm just impressed. I'm glad that she's a teammate for this one. All right, next battle done. Look at that. No one's even on the 2v2 yet. Too quick for it. It does suck that 2v2s give the same amount of XP that 1v1 does now, but what can you do? I just don't think it's worth to try and do 1v1s and risk running into level 40s, especially because by the time when we hit level 37, it just means that we're going to have a larger player pool of rank 40s that we can run into. Maybe I should talk to someone and see if we could possibly have the level range amended. Okay, me and Frost Demon versus the Heavy Mecha Chillid and the Pirate Soldier, and I've got the last hit for this turn. That's really annoying. Okay, that's fine. Ultra Obliteration again. Let's just, yeah, I guess we're just going to target the Heavy Mecha Chillid first. He's hitting a lot. He's hitting really hard. Okay, you got blocked. That's not nice. You know what, maybe using the reflex boost at the start of each battle will do us some good. Okay, so he's gonna hit me. He's gonna do a lot of damage. I have to multi. I think that will make the Heavy Mecha Chillid heal itself. Frost Demon will heal me, and then the Pirate Soldier will probably just hit me again for a lot of damage, because of course it will. Okay, 200 damage, that's not too bad, I can live with that. Let's go for the Plasma Meteor. Okay, good chunk of damage. Ugh. Okay. Frost Demon, let's just go, man. Let's just get rid of this Heavy Mecha Chillid. Okay, that's the heal from him. Let's go for Revolver Retribution. And the Pirate Soldier's low 2 now. So it's anyone's guess who the Frost Demon is going to go for. Okay, goes for Heavy Mecha Chillid. Okay, that's good. Good bit of damage. Survive this. Okay, good. Do I have enough for my robot? I do. Let's go. Okay, things are coming along a lot better now. And there we go. Good Berserker from the Frost Demon. Okay, you know what? We're kind of getting into the groove of 2v2s. I think it's kind of feeling nice now. Lionheart Soldier and Slayer. That's really scary. And I'm going to move last. Oh, that's not good at all. Juggernaut spawn. Okay, yep. Do a bit of damage. Do what you can. I genuinely think I'm going to have to defense mage. I'm going to have to reflex boost here. Otherwise, I'm just going to get absolutely destroyed. They have so many strong physical attacks that, yeah, without it, I'm just going to be a sitting duck. Okay, Juggernaut, you don't need to shield. They're not targeting you. And you hit me with the dex reduction as well. Of course you do. Alright. And you're still in my... Bro, really? It's just cruel and unusual punishment now. Like... Let's see. I think that multi-shot is our next best bet. You see that he's still hitting like a truck, even through the reflex boost. What's Slayer gonna do? Don't stun, don't. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's fine. You're stealing no energy. I can live with that. Juggernaut spawn's gonna heal me. What's the Slayer gonna do? Okay, I can live with that. I can go for the Ultra Obliteration. That should be a good chunk of damage. Force Lionheart Soldier to heal. Yep. Juggernaut spawn. Do some damage, please. Good. That's good. Slayer's gonna heal. And I should get a Rage Robot now. Yes, that's good. Ah, that's really good. Okay. That's not good. That's really scary. I think if the Slayer goes for a Berserker, I'm gonna die. A Barb Grenade. Okay, no crit. That's good. I think Ultra... no, Revolver Retribution, yeah, should kill here. Gets the Slayer down pretty low. And Dragonoid Spawn does it. Awesome. These battles, I'm getting close to death. Quite a lot, to be honest. It's a bit scary if to tell you the truth. Alright, next battle. Got one more after this. Or two more after that? Yeah, sorry, we got one more after this, and then I just need a little bit of XP, so I might just go face just a basic NPC, I think. Alright, Ultra Obliteration. No one used any shields. I should have shielded. Actually, these guys are gonna absolutely chunk me. I really should have shielded. So I hope that the Lawman can just do some damage as well. If he sidearms here, I'm gonna be scared. He goes for that instead. That's also really scary. I think I'm gonna reflex boost. I should have reflex boosted at the start. That was a mistake. Let's see how this goes now. He's gonna heal me, that's fine. I'm gonna multi-shot, then robot. Unless I get stunned. Okay, I got stunned. That's awesome. I'm just not allowed to play the game. That's what I wanted to multi-shot before. Okay, multi-shot there. That's still active for another 2 rounds. Yeah, another 2 rounds. And I'm gonna robot. Yep. It's not gonna be rage, but that's fine. Got a big crit on the top pirate soldier. He's gonna heal the bottom one. Woman's gonna deal some good damage, I hope. Okay, you're going to steal energy. You're already stealing his energy, bro. And now he's stealing my energy. Well, that's just ridiculous. Okay, that's a good bit of damage. About 400 on each. Ooh, oh, and I blocked the smoke screen. That's awesome. Now the smoke screen's off me, and that should be game now. Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm really happy with how that went. I was really scared. I thought that was actually going to be a loss, but it wasn't, so we'll take that. Level 36. Are we currently winning? Well, look at that, on top of the 2v2s. Okay, our next battle. Ooh, this is a higher level one. We have Kimberly, we have Lionheart Soldier, and we have Caden on my side. I think first off, I'm going to Ultra Obliteration, just to get a bit of damage off in case they do decide to heal. I mean shield. Okay, decent bit of damage. What's Caden got? Not a lot of damage. Use your skills, bro. Don't use your weapon. And he's immediately gone to steal my energy. Okay. I think here I'm going to reflex boost because they're both dealing physical damage with their main weapons, and I think NPCs are more inclined to use their primary weapons more than anything. Caden has decided to go for an energy shield against enemies that are not attacking him. That's fun, thank you. Let's go for a multi-shot here, get Lionheart Soldier just a little bit over half HP. Kimberly's just using basic hits, that's good. Okay, now you're doing some damage. It's still not great, but it's a little bit. Okay, I can tank that hit. I can now use my multi. She goes for the heal, that's awesome. Caden, do something please, do some damage. It's not damage, bro. Okay, he steals my energy, that's fine. I think now, how many turns does this still have? 2 turns. I think I'm going to go for multi-shot here. Oh, sorry, Revolver Retribution. She goes for the stun, it doesn't stun, that's nice. stop stealing the energy. Just do a big hit, man. Oh my man. Caden, bro, you're killing me, man. Like, you've got max overload, you've got you've got plasma bolt, you've got malfunction. Use any of those skills. You're using the wrong stuff. Okay. Now I'm really low health, so I'm going to use a health booster. Because Caden is not helping us at all during this. Good bit of damage. I'm gonna try and steal energy from Lionheart Soldier. Use your skills, bro! Okay, no, you know what? We're gonna go for the robot. Because this is crazy. Come on, Caden, use a skill. Use a skill. Your scythe. I mean, look, at least you killed it. You've done something. Done a little bit of damage. Okay, Kimberly's now back to healing. We should be able to win now. Okay, you know what? Your skills are useless. Why do you deal such little damage, dude? Use overload. Go for your overload. Come on, man. There we go. See, why did you wait until the last turn of the battle to do that? You're killing me, man. Okay, we are now 20 XP away from, well, level 37. I think we just do another 2v2. Okay, 3 players found. Let's get that last NPC in so we can get this last 2v2 done. Okay, ooh, Valestra and me versus Admin 12 and Valestra. So, let's just... I think this one we just send it for damage because they use a good mixture of damage types. Okay, no, that's a bit scary. I think I'm going to go for an energy shield. Okay, they both go shields, that's fine. You know, let's just keep sending damage. Let's just keep sending damage and see how this holds up. If it gets a bit hairy, we'll go for something else, but I think that would be okay. Valestra, don't do that. Okay, she also went for malfunction, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the multi. Now I should be able to tank 2 hits from these guys. Maybe not. Valestra, I need you to do some big damage here. Yes, good. Okay, she goes for the heal. I'm going to Plasma Meteor. Now Admin 12 should heal Valestra. Valestra, please do some big damage. Okay, you know, I can work with that. I should survive whatever comes next. It's a bit annoying that I got rid of my rage, but I think I'll be okay. Okay, let's go for Revolver Retribution. 1 HP! Oh, and I crit him as well. Oh. Okay, you know what, Valestra, finish him off. Awesome, thank you very much. Now it's 2v1 against yourself and, well, yeah, it's 2v1 against yourself, Valestra. We got this, just lock in. Big hit here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And this will be level 37, so we're going to level up now. Let's just put... what do we want to put a point into here? Doing 1 doesn't really benefit us, but you know, we're going to have to max it out anyway, so let's do that. And I think we're going to need a little bit more health. I don't like how low our health is tending to be getting. I think the rest of our stats have been fine, so let's just send it for more health. Let's grab our level up reward. Level up bonus is what, 13, almost 14,000 credits, and let's upgrade our gear again. So more damage for our primary. Nice. We have nothing new for our sidearm. For our armor, we get more armor. That's good. Desert Ronin, done. And for Ultra Obliteration, for our auxiliary, there's not much else that we can do. So, yeah, wow. I think we made some pretty good progress today. Beat a level 40, that was pretty nuts. Beat an almost level 40, also pretty nuts. And then we lost to a level 40 who had a much better build. There's a level 36 bounty hunter currently doing 1v1s. How did I miss that? Yeah, right. That's interesting. Yeah. Juggernaut wins. 2v2s, we're currently on top, but I'm not playing anymore, so that's fine. I kind of want to see if I can run into this bounty hunter, but no, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's just call it there. Call the video there. We are level 37. Here's our final build. 333 1v1 wins. I think we're doing pretty well. We're getting really close to the end of this particular series now. Yeah, I think that these last 3 levels are still going to be a bit of a grind, but you know, we'll do what we can. You know, we've got some new weapons today. Got some achievements, which is always nice. But yeah, you know, honestly, thank you everyone for watching. You know, leave a like if you like the video. Comment, you know, down below if you have anything that you want me to touch on next episode or anything like that. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.